Kirby Superstar. Many Kirby fans regard it as being the best Kirby game ever. I mean, think about it. It has multiplayer, it has good level design, but each of the 6 main modes brings something new to the table. But exactly what? Well, that's what I'm going to be talking about today, or more like tonight, because that's what I'm recording at. This is midnight. But enough talking, let's get into the video. Spring Breeze is a recursion of Kirby's Dreamland on the Game Boy, and it's fine. It just seems like a short mode to blast through, and other than the fact it's a recursion of Kirby's Dreamland, there's nothing special about it. I'm not saying it's boring or useless, because it could definitely help the player get used to controls. So overall, this is an okay mode, and is overall a good mode to start the game. Dino Blade feels about the same, gameplay and environment-wise. I mean, that's a different story, but most of the things about Spring Breeze apply here. Short mode can help you get used to controls, and it's a bit harder, but you won't get much of a challenge until the final boss, and even that isn't much of a challenge. The Great Kirby Fence is one of my favorite modes in the game, and that's there for a reason. The environment is different. The music for this mode really shows for that. The Great Kirby Fence is one giant level, meaning you're always in a state of control. But the main thing of this mode are getting treasures. The treasures you get throughout the mode is the meaning of your final score by the end of the adventure. There is so much enjoyment to be had here, but the next game is a bit of a downgrade. Prepare for a hot take. I'm not the biggest fan of Revenge of Midnight. Okay, I will say it's better than Spring Breeze and Dino Blade, but it suffers with many of the same issues as them. The quick mode to blast through. That being if you're good at the game, because this mode is one of the hardest in the game, and it provides a good challenge. And there's an actual setting like the Great Cave Offensive. You're going on the halberd to destroy because Meta Knight wants the Dreamlanders to be less lazy. He has a silly plot, but he gets the job done, so I'm not complaining. But yeah, it's a fine mode. Finally, we got Milky Way, which is probably the most unique mode in the entire game. The biggest one being that all your copy builds come from these little thingies. Okay, yeah, listen, man, I don't know what these are called, but once you get the ability, you have it for the rest of the playthrough. In my opinion, this is the best way to handle copy abilities. While some disagree, I hate the feeling of losing a copy ability. Yeah, there's a big omega pause here, so I'm just going to cover here and just say, sorry, but I kind of just missed my point in the script. So, yeah, that sucks. I'm just going to have to keep on talking before we have to get back to the actual video. Apologies. But I think it's coming right here, right around, bye. While some disagree, I hate the feeling of losing a copy ability, but having it always on me solves the issue. Also, you travel through many different worlds with different environments. But those environments don't have anything special because it's usually grass, fire, or ice or something similar to that. But the main thing is the final battle, Marks. Yeah, this guy uses Nova to make him all powerful. This final boss is great with the end of the game as a whole, because this guy shows no mercy. He will summon a black hole just to defeat Kirby. But after all that, our journey through Kirby Superstars is over. Kirby Superstars is a great game and can become pretty replayable. But do I think it's the greatest Kirby game of all time? Probably not. But that isn't saying that this is still a good Kirby game. With all that being said, thanks for watching.